House Oversight Committee Chair James Comer says the Biden family may have had 11 additional business dealings with China on top of the more than $1 million wire transfer that we've already got information on. The president denying those allegations, but Congressman Comer says he has the bank records to prove it. Let's bring in New York Republican Congresswoman Elise Stefanik. She's also the House Republican Conference Chair. I'll ask you about the meeting that is ongoing there, Madam Chairman, in just a moment. But first to this money trail, and welcome to you. How confident are you that your party is going to get to the bottom of this and actually find evidence of the wrongdoings that this committee has been promising that they will find evidence of?
Well, look already. The House Oversight Committee, under the leadership of Chairman Jamie Comer, is already hard at work. We already see another Biden family member getting a payment through a pass-through from the Chinese Communist Party and an entity related to the Chinese Communist Party. That reeks of corruption. This is multiple Bidens, whether it's Hunter Biden, Haley Biden, or Joe Biden's brother, as well as the 10% for the big guy, which I believe is Joe Biden. But it's our job to get transparency and accountability and follow the facts wherever they may lead. We've been in this majority for 3 months, Sandra, and we were already hard at work bringing accountability and bringing transparency, shining sunlight to make sure that we can root out any corruption.
Because there's obvious questions based on the financial records we've seen so far. Who is that fourth unknown Biden in the money trail that was revealed on Friday? And also what services were rendered for this amount of money to be transferred to Biden family members. How do you believe, Congresswoman, that all of this will affect President Biden's expected re-election bid?
Well, it's not political. This is about getting to the truth. This is about making sure that you don't have a family of the President of the United States who has profited off of dealing with adversaries like the Chinese Communist Party. That is compromised, and getting to the proof of who that fourth Biden member was. We need that transparency. We need those answers. We are going to leave no stone unturned to make sure that we bring this accountability and really ensure that the American people know the truth of the height of corruption of Biden and his family members.
All right. I promised I would ask about your meeting there just a moment ago, as it looks like you're unveiling a strategy with your colleagues looking to expand and target 37 Democratic seats. Our team put together this graphic. You tell me what the strategy is, because you say that 37 districts are pickup opportunities for next year's elections for your party, including Democrats who flipped seats last year in districts Biden lost in 2020, like Marie Perez in Washington's 3rd, Marie Peltola in Alaska's at-large seat. It also includes swing districts where Dem incumbents held off Republican challengers in November. Okay, it also includes open seats in California and Michigan, where Reps Katie Porter and Alyssa Slotkin are running for Senate. What's the strategy to see this play out for your party?
The strategy is we're going on offense. We saw this past election cycle that the American people were looking for leadership. House Republicans ran on our commitment to America, an economy that's strong, a nation that's safe, a future that's built upon freedom, and a government that's accountable. And in the state of New York, we won districts that Biden carried by double digits. So we're going on offense. And importantly, in the first 3 months of our House Republican majority, we have delivered results. Of the 35 bills that we've passed, over 30 were passed on a bipartisan basis on issues ranging from unleashing American energy independence, standing up for fundamental freedoms, getting rid of these punitive COVID mandates. So we are just hitting the ground running, and we're going to make sure that we deliver those results and ultimately grow our majority in 2024.
All right, I want to ask you about what we are waiting at this hour, and that is President Trump says he expects to be arrested tomorrow. As New York law enforcement, we have been told, is preparing for this possible indictment. Just want to get your reaction to that as we await anything in the next hour or so on this.
This is a political witch hunt perpetrated by one of the far-left radical socialist district attorneys in Alvin Bragg. And let's take a step back, Sandra. I am from New York. I'm a New Yorker, and we've seen a crime crisis. Alvin Bragg and the fact that he is taking felonies and pushing them down to misdemeanors and is refusing to prosecute crimes. Yet in this case, he is pursuing what is considered a zombie case. There's no there, and it's just about punishing political opponents of Democrats. Joe Biden is losing in a head-to-head against Donald Trump. Donald Trump is the most likely Republican nominee and therefore the most likely political opponent of Joe Biden. So the fact that they're using the Manhattan DA's office to pursue this, it just reeks of the weaponization of the federal government. I serve on the select committee for the weaponization of the federal government. We need to have Alvin Bragg testify under oath to get to the bottom of this and to get to the truth.
All right. We really appreciate you joining us there from Orlando, sunny Orlando, but chilly Orlando. Congresswoman, thank you very much for your time. Good to have you on the program.